You gotta pray for it, but bro, you really gotta do this. You gotta go out there. You gotta put in the work. God is going to lead you in the direction that you need to go, but bro, you're the one that has to put in the work. If I cannot make this work, I'm going to find a way to make it work. You gotta have this mentality. You know what you're doing, but emotions get the best out of you. And sometimes I get defeated by emotions, but it's a lack of discipline. These last 2 trading days have been very emotional days for the simple fact that I am expecting an outcome. It's tough. I knew it was going to be a mental challenge when it came to trading without a job, but it's only making me better, and it's really a process. I have to go through these learning lessons in order to become proficient, to become better. Like I mentioned earlier, like going to school, it takes you 4 years. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another day. I'll just bring you guys along today. It's currently like 3 p.m. right now. I already went to the gym. I'm about to make some lunch right now. I wanted to record my morning routine for you guys, but I ended up putting my camera in a different bag and I completely forgot about that in the morning. The main reason why I didn't record throughout the weekend or even Friday was because I had 3 birthday parties that I had to attend. I was out all weekend. I got a lot to tell you guys today, and I really just want to bring back the old type of content that I was doing because I feel like that keeps me more accountable. And then I like recording that, bro. It was way better for me because I was just showing you guys everything that I was doing. It was keeping me accountable, was keeping me in check. The main reason why I want to do the vlogs again and everything is because I haven't been keeping myself accountable. I haven't been disciplined. I haven't been on that routine that got me to this position. Mainly, it was a lot of back and forth thinking that I was doing throughout the weekend because, like I mentioned, I had a lot of birthday parties and many things that I went through in the weekend, which really just had me in this mental space of like, bro, you got to do better. You got to lock in. I would have already had my funded account, and I know I fucking would have had a payout by now, but I just haven't locked in mentally, right? I just been comfortable. I haven't been sticking to my rules. I think it was Thursday. I had a big L because I let my emotions get the best out of me. I was just trying to rush the process. Like I mentioned, like knowing I have all of these expectations, these parties, all these things. It's like I want to be able to give my family the best thing I could possibly give to them, right? And just be able to provide. And you know, like if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like the Christmas vlog where I mentioned like due to my previous jobs, like I was never going to birthday parties, family parties, and none of that stuff. I was never able to gift my parents or my grandparents, relatives, gifts for that reason, right? I moved out when I was young, and like I have my son and my family that depends on me. And seeing that happen all over again, it was a wake-up call for me. You know, it was like, bro, you got to get back on track, back on what got you to this point. And yeah, I mean, I'm back on. For those of you guys who've been following me for a minute, this shit right here is like the secret to my success, right? Damn, bro, I'm sweating like crazy. It's crazy hot. This is what got me my first payout. This is what got me to 700 subscribers. Having a task planner, being organized, and keeping myself accountable, right? Because if I miss something, if I miss going to the gym, if I miss recording whatever or anything that I have set here, I'm only hurting myself and I'm failing myself, right? Trading is not hard. Today I had a bigger L. Like I just revenge traded. Like I was still emotional. Like I told you guys, everything that happened on the weekend, like I just had that feeling in my chest like, damn, bro, like I know I could have done more. It's because I'm not accountable. It's because I'm not doing the things properly like I was doing when I first got my payout, when I first passed my account. I lost over $1,000. Crazy. The thing with today was like I had the right bias, especially at market open, but for some reason like I just ended up getting caught in the chop, even though I knew I should have just stayed out. And shout out to my boy Kevin. He was just telling me like, bro, just sit out. I know what I had to do. I know that I was not supposed to be even looking at the charts. I know that I was not supposed to be take, trades without a clear picture. But yeah, I mean, just ended up getting locked out manually by the I think Tradeovate has this thing where it locks you out at, I think it's like 1,200. Tradeovate locks you out automatically through my funded futures. So that's what happened today. I ended up getting locked out. Just missed out on 100 points on those buys for NQ, but it was mainly emotional trading, right? I ended up recovering from, had like a small L, I want to say around 500. Ended the day with profit like around $100. But yeah, man, that's the reason why I haven't been recording these past 3 days. I'm going to get back into that mode, especially with these vlogs. Like, I know I'm going to reach 800 soon. Recording my morning routine and the actual trades is going to keep me accountable and just not have me doing stupid shit like today, bro. Even though it was a no news Monday, even though we have all-time highs, like, I had a setup, I was just not patient, And it's with everything. Like, for me right now, trading is just, it's like if I was going to college, bro. Like, it's gonna take a couple years. People are fine with going to college for over 4 years. I'm cool with failing a couple times, and if it takes me 2 to 3 years to become profitable, I mean, I don't really lose nothing because I can gain it all back with a good trading day, right? It's just like everything. It's just a perspective thing. If you want to go to school, right, you have to do 4 years to graduate. It doesn't matter what fucking career you want. Like, 4 years is mandatory, right? So why are you getting discouraged if you don't even have a year in trading, or if it's your fucking first month or your first week? Having that perspective and that mindset really helps me to keep pushing forward. Yes, I want to change everything right now. I know I can change everything right now with one good trade. We all know this. But realistically speaking, we got to build those habits. We got to build ourselves up into that person that is going to be able to change his life with one trade, right? But for right now, I mean, it's learning lessons, it's learning blocks. Like, I really got to build this shit brick by brick. But yeah, right now I'm about to make some lunch. I'm starving. I'm hitting the gym because it's crazy. Like, I feel like I gained weight, but I'm still under 180. But like, I feel like my stomach just doesn't look like it's under 180. Like, I feel like I look bloated and shit. I stopped drinking too much coffee, but I did go back into like a bad diet. So like, that's where, like, I feel like that's pretty much the main reason why my stomach is still not going away, right? I'm still eating chips, ice cream and shit like that. So I'm back on my diet. And yeah, I mean, right now I'm about to cook up some food. I was supposed to have a one-on-one call with one of my students right now, but I guess he's busy. Let's see if we can get the call later. After I make some food, I'm about to edit some content, upload some reels, and then from there, I think I'm gonna go to the park. I'm gonna go hoop with my boys and shit. I'm rusty. I haven't played basketball since shit, I think like a month ago, and just get a little bit more cardio in. I want to get more steps in. Like I told you guys, I think on my previous video I said this. I want to hit around 15,000 steps a day. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for me right now. But yeah, I'll bring you guys along. I'll show you guys my broke ass jump shot. But yeah, let's go make some food. Can y'all see that shit, bro? 118 degrees is crazy. Just so y'all can see, bro, the weather is fucking crazy. I feel like a hair dryer is blowing in my face. Like, it's bad. If I don't start the car a couple minutes before I get in, bro, it becomes very unbearable. Right now, I'm about to go to Walmart, get some stuff, mainly for like my meal preps. Not really meal preps, but just some snacks to have. Cause the thing with me is like, I stopped. So I just really want to give you guys a little update on me going to the gym and all this stuff. Like right now, I'm fucking sore. I'm exhausted. I'm fucking sore, right? It's just a mental thing though. I had a coffee and I feel like that just had me all jittery and shit. I don't like pre-workout. I don't take nothing but protein. It's been a minute since I've been going to the gym. Like I told you guys, sometimes it's hit or miss. depending on the schedule the apartment complex has, the gym is always open. Technically, it's always open, but it's pretty much just based on like if the ladies at the front desk are working, right? And don't get me wrong, I've been staying active at home, but my diet has been completely shit. I just fell back into the comfort of food, staying in. I was smoking a little bit more than usual and everything, and just getting rejected from all these jobs just really just had me in this bad headspace, right? We all know what is holding us back. We can't lie to ourselves, like I'm being undisciplined. I'm not doing the things that got me to this position. I am not showing up like I was showing up 3, 4 months ago, I let comfort really blind me from what needed to be done, and I really set myself up for failure in the last couple months. These last 2 trading days have been very emotional days for the simple fact that I am expecting an outcome. It's tough. I knew it was going to be a mental challenge when it came to trading without a job, but it's only making me better, and it's really a process. I have to go through these learning lessons in order to become proficient, to become better. Like I mentioned earlier, like going to school, it takes you 4 years. Everything takes time, especially for me right now. It's been very emotional. This weekend I really felt so empty inside. I'm a person that is big on giving. And when I cannot provide or when I cannot do that, like I just feel like a complete failure. And I just feel like I am not doing enough. I might be too hard on myself because I don't have a mediocre mindset. I can be doing so many things and I still feel like I am not doing enough. When it comes to trading, trust me, the amount of hours that I backtest, that I just go over my mistakes and I find the problem and the answer is crazy. I spend a good amount of hours. I want to say at least 5 hours a day. On the weekend, bro, I spend like at least 8 hours just replaying the market or watching content. But the thing that saves me, and like I feel like people who become successful in anything in life, is like not having that mediocre mindset, or that mindset where it's like I did enough and um that's the most I can do. You gotta pray for it, but bro, you really gotta do this. You gotta go out there. You gotta put in the work. God is going to lead you in the direction that you need to go, but bro, you're the one that has to put in the work. If I cannot make this work, I'm going to find a way to make it work. You gotta have this mentality. Do not fall for that mediocre mindset of like, I did enough, it's just not for me. You gotta find the solution. Trust me, college is 4 years. Trading might take you 4 or 5, bro. It might take you 2 years, but it's going to work out if you stick to it. I'm gonna get off the car. It's getting hot as fuck, but I'll catch you guys maybe when I'm at the park. So I'm back at the crib. Ended up having a good hoop session. Maybe once it starts getting cooler, or like if I'm playing indoors, like I'll bring you guys along. I don't think I'll be hooping that often, just because it was a random day. My boy hit me up. He's like, let's go hoop. I was like, sure. Ended up getting some buckets, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, my stamina is fucking cooked. Tomorrow, I'll have a better video for you guys. Like, I'll bring you guys through my morning routine and record the trading session. I had a big L today. I mean, emotionally trading is something that is holding me back, but we just gotta learn and adapt, right? There's going to be a lot of roadblocks in this journey, but it's a matter of self-awareness and overcoming these roadblocks and just not committing the same mistakes over time, right? You might be in the same position, you might be taking trades, you know what you're doing, but emotions get the best out of you. And sometimes I get defeated by emotions, but it's a lack of discipline. I'm back on my grind. I'm back on what got me to my first payout, on what got me back. Damn, this little boy's in the back. My son's being crazy right now. But yeah, I'm about to have some dinner and then just call it a day. I'm gonna show you guys my dinner. I'm watching my diet. Today I just had that steak with potatoes, and then I had 2 eggs, 2 sausage patties, and a coffee. I'm trying to have a high protein diet. which was what helped me a lot, especially if I'm trying to stay more active. The days I don't go hoop, I might just go to the pool or something. But yeah, let me show you my dinner and just call it a day. It might be a heavy dinner, but I just hoop for like 2 hours. And after the gym, I was not full. So this is my dinner. It's a slow process, right? It's a grind. Just like everything, it takes time. And I'm learning from my mistakes. Emotions have really just been getting the best out of me. But tomorrow's a new day, new opportunity. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.